Hey guys, I'm Isel and welcome back to another modded video. Today we're going to take a look at a pretty special mod for me, and that is RFTools, because it gives you a builder which can be used as a quarry. And that can be used to get loads and loads and loads of resources, as you can see here behind me. I'm going to show you what I have in my AE system. But before we get into that, guys, it would be great if you did hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, then to hit the subscribe button as well. Anyway, let's have a look at my AE system. How much stuff do we have? Well, we have got plenty. 61,000 gold, and diamonds we have 1,297. We've got loads of resources. How do we get them? But let me show you first what my quarry looks like. So I'm over here in the mining dimension, and you're going to start to see it on the mini-map pretty soon how big my quarry is. And yeah, we're flying over it right now. We're still flying over it. Yes, there's one edge. So yes, this is my quarry right now. This is all being mined out by this one little machine here, and it goes into my ME system. So yes, so quarrying is an epic way of getting loads and loads and loads of materials pretty quickly. There are a few caveats to that, and I'm going to show you in the building of that and what you will need to get this system set up. So you've seen it in my base. What do you need to do to get this started? Well, the craft itself is actually not that difficult. You're going to need some bricks, some redstone, an ender pearl, and a machine frame. To make the machine frame, it's actually not that difficult either. It's just some blue dye, some iron, and some gold nuggets, and that will give you the builder. And that's the easy part of this, unfortunately, guys, because it does use a lot of energy. So you're going to need a good energy source, and the one that I found is probably the best starter is an extreme reactor. So you will need a good energy source to run the builder, because the builder does run at up to about 16,000 RF per tick. Average is about 7,000 or 8,000 RF per tick. You could run this on about 3,000 to 4,000 RF per tick, but it wouldn't be very consistent. It will slow down, but it will definitely work. You're then also going to need storage, because you're going to need to store all of your items. And I would suggest, if you're going to get into a quarry, that you should have an AE system or a fine storage set up. At the very least, you should have storage drawers. Actually, storage drawers will do it for you without having applied an logistic setup. You're also then going to need a crafting card. You can get a quarry card, which is your basic quarry card, which will just mine for you. You can then get a clearing quarry card, which actually creates a big, huge void hole. And then you can get the fortune quarry, which will obviously use fortune when it's mining. You can get a clearing silk quarry, which means that instead of replacing what's been quarried with dirt, which is what a quarry miner does, you can get a clearing which will actually create a huge void. Now, the difference in this is that having a huge hole can actually create a lot of lag in your world. That's why I do mine in the mining dimension and not in near my build. And the last one then is a clearing fortune quarry, which clears out the quarry, leaves them a huge void, and at the same time then it also gives you fortune on those items. This is a setup that I've done just for this tutorial, and it's quite a basic setup. We have our builder. This is the machine that's made over here with this simple craft. So I have the builder, and in the back of this I have a power source. This is a wireless power source from Flux Networks, but it doesn't have to be wireless. It can be also a wired network. I just wanted to show you what can happen here. I've got a redstone signal set up here as well from RFTools utility, and that is connected here to this lever. That's the way I have it set up in my base, where I have a lever on the wall connected to the builder, which is in the mining dimension, and I just flick the lever, and once I've got the area set out, it will work. I'm going to show you how that works as well. Over here, I have then got an ender chest, which is linked to this one. As you can see, it is green, white, gold, and green, white, and gold. I've then got that connected in here through a mini AE system at the back, just to get this connected up into the storage drawers here and to show you how that works. As you can see, I did a test and it is working. So this will kind of give you a little mini setup as to how this could work. By the way, I will be doing a mod showcase on Flux and Applied Energistics in the future, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys, and get those notifications for those videos from when they come out. As you can see, I have an internal storage in here of energy, which is 1 million RF. That will disappear very quickly if you don't have a good energy source. I've got to set the redstone mode on. If I don't want to have that on and have a redstone signal going here, I can just turn this to ignored or off to activate, which is up to you. In here, there's an option to open the GUI for the card, and this tells me that I can void this stuff. So if I don't want to get a load of cobble and fill up my storage with cobble, andesite, or anything like that, it's going to basically take all of those non-ores and void them. And you can just simply click on those to select yes or no, whether you want to void them or not. Okay, so these are set to void. What you need to do with your card is shift and right click on your machine. Now select the first corner, which is what we need to do. And I'm going to select the first corner here. So that's my first corner. I'm going to go over here, and I've actually got a hole placed over here. So I'm going to go down into the bottom of this hole, and there we go. And second corner here, and it says new settings copied to the shape card. So I now know that the shape card is ready for the builder. Right click, installed module. I need to now just turn this on, and off it goes. This is the quarry working away. And as this quarries new items that aren't in here, it's going to fill this up with the new materials. They're going into the chest here. You can see that they're coming from this chest into this chest. And as they come from this chest, they're then going to fill out the storage drawers over here. And this will just keep mining, and it's voiding all of the non-ores. So if I jump down here, it does get quite noisy. I'm sorry about that. But all of these ores and all of these gems are now being mined and going into the system. But the likes of the cobble or this scoria, this stone, this granite, everything like that is not going into the system. That is being voided. Sorry guys, this is really loud, so I'm gonna go back up here. With Flux, I can set this to being chunk loaded, or I could use a map loader like the FTP chunks and chunk load this, which as you can see I have done here. I've got 4 chunks loaded so that I can go off into the overworld, and that will mine away still while I'm in here. So that is so handy. As you can see, this is fitting in nicely. Did we get diamonds yet? We did not. Oh, we did. We just got them. Woo! So that is the builder quarry from RFTools. A great way for getting tons and tons and tons of resources very, very quickly. This will work away for every bit of space that I have marked onto that card, and it will keep doing that unless it runs out of energy or runs out of space in your storage system. Guys, that's it for me and this video. Hope you found it enjoyable. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I would be delighted to answer that question for you. And yeah, other than that, guys, we'll see you in the next video. I am Isel. Thank you for watching this. This is the builder quarry from RFTools. Thank you for watching. See you guys.